Okay, so we're now working through recursive selection sort. Selection sort was introduced previously. It finds the smallest element in the list and swaps it with the first element. It then finds the smallest element remaining and swaps it with the first element in the remaining list, and so on until the remaining list contains only a single element. The problem can be divided into two subproblems. Find the smallest element in the list and swap it with the first element. Ignore the first element and sort the remaining smaller list recursively. Alright, so we have the recursive selection sort here. Right? So if I undo the changes here, I can go ahead and copy this and reset it. Alright, so the first step here is to add the method stub for sorting. So it's going to be sort list and index 0, and then list dot length -1. Okay, this is passing in the lowest index and the highest index in the list. Then this method will take that list, the lowest index and the highest index. If the lowest index is less than the highest index, it finds the smallest number and its index in the list, and then it sets the index to the lowest number. Then we loop through from low to high for the list until we find the element that is smaller than the minimum, and then we set the minimum to be the element that is less than the minimum, so it gets a new minimum, and then we set the index for that. Now we continue doing this, so we swap the smallest element in that list with low and high. So the list, this is the index of the minimum here, and then we're going to set that to be the value of the lowest value. So this index here gets set, and then we set the value of this element to be the lowest value, and then we set the value at the list with low to be the minimum. So what we're doing here is we're swapping the smallest in the list, low to high, with list low. So this is what's swapping it. Okay, we'll add a call here to finish sorting the list. So we have our list here, and we'll pass in low +1 and then high -1. What this is doing is it's creating a closing frame on the array, allowing us to sort. Okay, so we need to add a semicolon. There we go. That's that. That's how we can do recursive selection sorts. This is a recursive selection sort, and the recursion process is constantly taking the sort method right here, and we're chunking down that array to the smallest constituents of the array and swapping it at the same time. All right.